Hello everyone, in today's video I'm sharing tutorial for this evil eye hanging. So let's get started. So start by making a magic circle with black yarn. I'm using a 4-ply yarn and a 3 mm hook. After making the magic circle, we are going to make 6 single crochets in this circle. So 1 single crochet, second single crochet, third, now the fourth one, fifth, and lastly the sixth single crochet. Now close the magic circle by pulling the thread. Now we are going to work for the second round. In the second round we are going to make increase in each of the stitch. So insert your hook in the first stitch and make a single crochet. Now again make a single crochet in the same stitch to make an increase. Now we are going to make increase in rest of 5 stitches. So by the end of this round we are going to have total of 12 stitches. So this is my second increase in the second stitch. And now I am going to make increase in the third stitch. Now in the fourth stitch, so 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Now in the fifth one, and lastly an increase in the sixth stitch. So now we have total 12 stitches, and pull the thread tightly to close this round, this hole. And now we are going to work for the third round. So before that, cut the yarn, pull it out, and we are going to hide this yarn in the next stitch. So insert your hook in the next stitch right here from the back side, only in the back loop, like this, and then take this yarn to the back side. So our second round is complete, and now we are going to work for the third round. So for the third round, insert your hook in any of the stitch like this and add light blue yarn. So bring it out and then chain 1. We are not going to count this chain 1. After that, make an increase in each of the stitch. So here I am making the first double crochet increase in the same stitch where we added the new yarn. Go back to the same stitch, weave along these threads, and then make a double crochet. Remember to make the first double crochet in the same stitch where we have just attached this blue yarn. Now again make a double crochet in the same stitch. That way we are going to make a double crochet increase. And now we are going to make a double crochet increase in each of the stitch, and by the end of this round we are going to have total of 24 stitches. Here I have completed round 3, and now we have total of 24 stitches. Now we are going to end this round by making a slip stitch into the first stitch. So this is the first stitch. Insert your hook in this and make a slip stitch. So now we are going to cut off this blue yarn, pull it out, and now we will be working for the fourth round. So insert your hook into the same stitch, this one right here where we have attached, where we made the slip stitch. So insert your hook in the same stitch and grab your white yarn, pull it out through this stitch and chain 1. Again we are not counting this chain 1. And now we are going to make a half double crochet in this same stitch. So go back to the same stitch, weave along these loose threads, and then make a half double crochet. Now in the next stitch we are going to make a half double crochet increase, which is 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. So this is the first half double crochet, and then again a half double crochet in the same stitch, like this. So pattern for this round is a half double crochet, then a half double crochet increase, again a half double crochet, and then again a half double crochet increase, and we are going to repeat this pattern for this round, and by the end of this round we are going to have total of 36 stitches. So here I have completed round 4 and now we have total of 36 stitches. Again we are going to end this round by making a slip stitch into the first stitch. So make a slip stitch and end this round. Now we are going to cut the yarn, pull the yarn out, and now we are going to work for the last round with dark blue yarn. So again in the same stitch where we made the slip stitch, insert your hook and then grab your dark blue yarn and attach it to this white yarn. So bring it out with this stitch, and now we are going to chain 1. Do not count this chain 1. After that we'll make a double crochet into the same stitch. So yarn over, go back to the same stitch, pull the yarn out. We have 3 loops, and now we are going to make a double crochet. So pull through 2 loops and again pull through 2 loops. So our first double crochet is done. Now in the next stitch again we are going to make a double crochet. So yarn over and make a double crochet in the next stitch. And now for the third stitch, here we are going to make an increase of double crochet. So we are going to make 2 double crochet in this third stitch. That will be an increase. So I'm making the first double crochet, and now again a double crochet in the same stitch. So this is the pattern for this round: 2 double crochets followed by a double crochet increase, again 2 double crochet and then a double crochet increase. Again I'm showing it to you. Make a double crochet, then again a double crochet in next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets, which will be an increase. That way we are going to complete this round, and by the end of this round we are going to have total of 48 stitches. So I have completed this round and now I have 48 stitches total. So in the first stitch insert your hook and make a slip stitch to end this round. So insert like this and make a slip stitch. Now cut off the yarn, pull out the thread, and don't worry about these loose threads, they will not be visible anyway. Now with the help of a needle, take this loose yarn at the back side. So thread your needle and insert your needle in the next stitch and take it to the back side, and at the back side insert your needle in the stitches and hide this thread. Now we will make one more circle exactly same as this, but do not cut the yarn in the second circle as we did in the first one. Just make same as this and then I'll meet again. So here I have made another circle exactly same as the first one, and as I said, we don't have to cut the yarn. We are going to attach the circle with single crochets. So take both the circle wrong side, this is the wrong side, attach it together and we are going to insert the hook in the same stitch where we ended. So insert the hook in the same stitch and then take the another circle and insert your hook in any of the stitch, and then we are going to make a single crochet to join it. So like this we are going to join all these stitches together. Once again, insert your hook in next stitch in both the circles. Remember to take stitches of both the circles and then make a single crochet. Again in the third stitch, insert in both the stitches and then make a make a single crochet. Do not join both the circles all at once. We have to leave a little space to fill the stuffing inside. So after making 30 single crochet, stop there and then we will fill stuffing inside. So here I have made 30 single crochets and now I'm gonna add some stuffing. So put all the loose threads inside and then add a little bit of stuffing firmly around the circle. And after that again start making single crochets. While joining both the circles, if you feel that it needs more stuffing, so stop there and add your stuffing before closing it all together. Now I have joined both the circles and this is how it looks right now. Now we are going to make the hanging strap for this evil eye. I'm going to chain 40 to make the hanging strap. If you want your hanging strap to be longer, then you can chain more than 40, or if you want less, then obviously chain less. So start chaining until you get the desired length of your hanging strap. I'm making 40 chains. So here I've completed making 40 chains and this is the length I want. Again, if you want it longer, you can make more chains. So when you get the desired length of your hanging strap, then insert your hook in the next stitch from where you started chaining, the one right here, and there you have to make a slip stitch. So make a slip stitch in the next stitch. And now cut off the yarn, pull it out, and now we'll make few knots with this leftover yarn to secure the hanging. So with the help of a needle, we are going to make 2 to 3 knots right here, like this, to secure the hanging nice and tight. And after making the knots, hide this yarn in the stitches at the back side and cut off the remaining yarn. So now we are going to make the tassel for this evil eye. To make the tassel, we'll need a hard and sturdy cardboard. Here I am using a tag from my dress. You can use whatever you have. So firstly, cut a yarn in length of approx 7 to 8 inches and wrap it around the cardboard like this. Make it equal at the end. Now hold the cardboard and the shorter yarn like this and start wrapping the yarn around the cardboard like I am doing in the video. I am wrapping it 15 times. If you want the tassel to be more dense or thick, you can wrap it more than 15 times. After that, cut the yarn. Bring the loop to the upper side like this and take this thread through the loop to the other side and tighten it. Make sure it's tight and then gently remove the yarn from the cardboard. Now take a yarn which is 10 to 12 inches long and then put it like this, and then keep the tassel on top of it. After that, make 2 to 3 knots like this. You have to leave a little space and then make knot. After that, cut the tassel at the end and trim it equally. Put some glue on this knot to make it secure. Then make 2 to 3 knots on top of the tassel, and after that we'll be adding 2 beads. It's totally optional. If you want, you can add beads, or you can skip it if you don't want to. So now we are finally going to attach this tassel. So put the tassel in the center of the evil eye, measure it like this and insert your needle, bring it to the other side, and then we will take this yarn to the back side. So with the help of hook, take the yarn at the back side, and then we are going to make knots at the back side with these 2 yarns. And then we will hide this yarn in the stitches with the help of a needle. Cut the yarn, and in the same way we will hide this yarn at the back. Put some glue on both the knots that we made to make it secure, and your evil eye hanging is ready to use. You can use it as a home decor or as a car hanging. I hope this was easy to follow. If you try making this, then tag me. My Instagram handle is mentioned in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Also subscribe to my channel for more crochet projects. Thank you for watching and happy crocheting.